Aforementioned trio of Spin Doctors, Ian.
Who's one?
Hi, Keris and Ian.
Hiya.
So, is Puff Daddy the Pete Waterman of rap? Our sexy French boys air the sound of the future. And what exactly was Baggy? Just done this official World Cup song, which was unveiled tonight. Are you pleased with it?
Yeah, but the title's changed.
Oh, what is it now?
The Leith Police Dismisseth Us.
What was the video like? You've just finished the video.
It's great.
And who's in it? Spice Girls?
Spice Girls, me. Too much of
And
me.
what song is
You're
it?
telling me.
On Top of the World.
Sing it.
You sing,
No, I don't know it. Sing it.
hang on. Give us a C.
No.
It's
There
a
you go,
forum
I
for
can
embarrassment. Going to the Marilyn Manson thing, what did you make of the self-styled Antichrist?
I wasn't sure about his backside myself.
No?
You liked it?
That's
I did, but no, it's nice and tall, so I
Do you
thought.
think that's fair? No.
No, is this something
Really?
you've seen all before? Like, you know, with Alice Cooper?
I've never seen his backside before, and I never want to again.
Fine.
I don't like him much, you know.
You just know his dad's a vicar.
I think if you're going to do
or
that
something,
thing, look a little bit like a girl instead of Boris Karloff.
Right. So not inspiring. What about you? Would you fancy a blind date with him?
No, we went to Germany just last week, yeah? And in the dressing room in Berlin it was, and it was like all these graffiti on the walls, boiled virgin, and infected infection, and a syphilitic pope, and all these like real like, you know, angry young
Glad that you
men,
remember
goth
these,
things. I don't know, because it was full of it. It was mental.
Did you write something on there as well?
Yeah, I wrote poetry in silicon. Something romantic, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Ian, what about you? Are you not particularly a great fan of Rock and Roll
What's
Excess?
locking up? You watch that thing, it makes you have a bath with a wire brush.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is it all that kind of excess that made you
It
want to
isn't
go
such a
be a
joke.
gardener at one point? Because you were talking about how you wanted to, you know, go back to nature.
Yeah, I like to do something clean and fresh. There's a lot of dirty people about, you know, and this is one of the dirtiest.
So do you do gardening? Do you?
No.
So
Soon as I
you
can,
do,
will it?
I read that.
It's a bit grubby, you get your hands dirty anyway.
No,
No, I agree with
No,
Ian.
hang on.
I hate
Do you like
uncleanliness.
I've never done it, you know. It was just
You've
an
never
idea
done
I had. I've never done it. Come on,
See,
gardening.
don't believe the hype, that's
I've
what
got
they
a
always
village
say.
idiot.
Also in the news this week, former Antichrist John Lydon has just been signed up to present the adult version of Tiswas, is what he's calling it. What do you think of John Lydon
Yeah, I
doing
think
that?
he's right. He's an entertainer, and he's entertaining. No?
Did you eventually get into punk?
Yeah, I got, you know, God Save Dave come out. Anarchy, I think. The
Pretty
week after that
big
Bill
tunes,
Gundy
yeah.
thing, they put in Woolworths 39 pence.
Yeah,
So
39
like 3
pence.
copies between us, you know.
But you, I mean, eventually ended up going into your record company, like messing up the whole office and sort of doing a bit of anarchy yourself. Was that just for fun, or
That was just safer than doing it with a bat. Really,
it was a smart way of doing it?
yeah.
What about you, Ian? Were you into punk, or what did it
Yeah.
mean to you?
I had green trousers
Green trousers,
and
bondage.
orange, lemon and tangerine sorbet coloured hair.
Can you
Yeah, I
remember?
was
Can you remember the first punk record you heard?
But that was only on a Thursday on punk night.
So you
and
will
then I was at disco.
So what did you do?
And they did shandy for 20p or something.
I was discoed up on the Friday. It was one of them clubs, you know. And on Saturday it was gospel night. And I used to like Johnny Rotten, but I don't like Johnny Lydon.
You don't respect him now, John Lydon now.
I'm not even respect, don't like him.
Why?
Why?
Because I like Johnny Rotten. His hair looked miles better when he was Johnny Rotten. And I think he is entertaining, but
You don't like his hair?
I
But
like
you
him.
don't
I'm
like
going to
his
go
hair.
with Ian. I love him.
Yes.
All right. The next month sees the hyper. Now pay attention. Shaun Ryder, proud of his flowing locks, obviously. Ian, was it all pills, thrills and belly aches? Did that make you feel good when you watched that
The
back?
belly ache come later.
Yeah. No, how'd that make you feel watching that?
When I seen that, then I thought, first thing I thought, oh shit, because the Mondays are signing on now, you know. And it was great.
What did you think about when you were voted the second most important album of all time, that Channel 4 programme?
I thought it was ridiculous, you know. Stevie Wonder's 54. I think Marvin Gaye was 23, 24. I think from England, it's one of the best LPs from England.
Why do you think it got voted as number 2 then?
Probably because, you know, since the Rose, it's been like Oasis and the Beatles and that 60s thing and, you know, White Northerners, that thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And also, I think it was the best album in eons.
Ages.
And because the people who were voting are probably younger and they don't want to say that sudden Van Morrison
Yeah.
is number 2. But Style Council at number 3, I think they could have been slightly higher.
What did you think of Manchester? What did it mean to you at the
Manchester?
time? Yeah, that whole scene.
It was a good place to go mad in.
And did you go mad in there?
Yeah, very much. And I needed cups of saliva every 5 minutes.
Cups of saliva?
Yeah, they knocked them out. You know.
Did they?
They were something more expensive than the other.
The £2.50 a bottle of saliva,
Yeah, you
please.
can't buy saliva on a Saturday night in money.
Did you
Or a hubcap.
did you have the Baldrick haircut and do all the, you know, wear the flares and that whole stuff?
No, I used to do Peter Gordino dances.
What did baggy mean to you? Did you get into it at all, or did it pass you by?
Well, I went straight from Swansea to Barcelona, like, at that time. So I sort of kind of missed out on it a bit. And but when I got back, and it was about 91, to be honest, yeah, no, when I started first hearing it, and it's just, I don't know, it's just all the songs, like, are just beautiful, aren't they? Just beautiful, and just feel beautiful when you listen to it. That sort of like Duran Duran and ABC and all that sort of thing that was going on, and all shit like that. It was just lovely to hear proper, you know, as if you could believe that they were doing it properly, you know what I mean?
There were two groups,
I thought it was
I think, from
mumbled.
that whole period who were truly great, and they were them.
Would you think the whole thing would have taken off without the drugs, without the ecstasy? Or was it rooted in ecstasy?
I know when we used to hit the stage, the intention is hit the bass drum for the belly, snare drum for the head, hi-hat for the shoulders. Whether it could have happened without the ecstasy, I don't know.
It couldn't have happened without house and the stuff that was going on in Chicago, could it?
No, because the crowd was already there, the kids already wanted it, you know. People wanted that community feeling, that dancing thing. You know, it was uncool to dance in Manchester then. But now kids could dance.
And how long did it last for before the bellyache started?
About a year probably, and then all the merchandisers moved in. Then all the guns came in.
It's probably fair to say that Liam Gallagher wouldn't exist without this man who's sitting opposite you. What is it?
His mother
That
had
is
something
Dad.
to do with it,
Sorry?
you know. His mother and father had something to do with it.
I'm sure the spirit of you was probably looming somewhere above.